Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video because this morning my boy got his very first whitetail, and that is exactly what this video is all about. I told him before we went out there's a pretty good chance we're going to see some deers, and there's a pretty good chance you're going to get the chance to get your very first whitetail, and we did just that. So make sure you're subscribed. We got tons of videos coming out, guys. Here is Bobby getting his very first whitetail, and it was an awesome day. You guys that watch the show know I don't sugarcoat things. I try to film things as if you are there hanging out with us. It's all real time, no monkey business. Come along, hang out with us today. Bobby getting his very first whitetail. We had an awesome time. Check it out.
Wait. Do you understand what I'm saying? Here's the tuck pin. Put it right in the middle of the shoulder. Wait. Okay. Can you still see it? Let's just wait. Now you need to use the second pin. Wait. I can't see it anymore.
I can. I see it.
The big one or the little one?
The big one.
Okay.
I can't see its head.
Let's wait. Wait for it to come back. I see the little one.
I see the big one.
Okay, let's wait for it to come back. I see the little one. I can see the little one. Right there's a little one. Get the scope on it.
I do.
Top pin. Take the shot when you have it. Right here. That thing is bright. But get where we can see you, Bobby. You can see we weren't here, but for 15 minutes had some deer come in and leave. And then that nice doe just came right out in front for him to take a shot. We haven't looked at the footage yet. You think you got it? Where'd you hold it?
On the lungs.
On the lungs. High five, man. Let's look at the footage and see if we can find the arrow, maybe. He's never got a whitetail. Alright, so reviewed the tape. Definitely hit that deer, but it was a little bit high and maybe a little bit far back. But I think it probably should have hit the top of the lungs. We've given it some time and sit here. You can see the sun's a lot brighter. But cloudy days are usually good for catching deers. In my experience, deer move a lot more into the day when it's cloudy out. But first we're gonna go see if we can find that crossbow bolt. Like I said, definitely hit the deer. Then we're gonna slowly see if we can track it. But let me show you guys that clip here, and you guys tell me in the comments down below where you think we got that deer. Now we're 20 feet up in a tree, so the angle's going down. But I'm gonna put in the slow-mo clip here. You guys tell me what you think about that shot, and we're gonna climb down and find that crossbow bolt. Hopefully go find that deer. You'll track it. So that deer was standing here right next to the trophy rock we have out here, and the blood actually hit the trophy rock, but definitely pulled something out of him. We got some pretty good blood, but not real happy about this. These are those 3-inch schwackers. Only one side opened. Well, it's possible that that closed when it hit, but I doubt it. And that side is bent, just like the doe that I got on Monday with these, but hopefully that went through it like that and not like that, but that's how it was sitting. So let's slowly see if we can find this doe. Based on that, I think we probably got a decent hit, and all the blood right here where it was standing. Hopefully the deer still like that trophy rock. We're gonna ease our way that direction that it ran and see what we see. Pretty decent little trail here. We're picking up the trail. I don't think this doe probably went too far. Look at that. So there's the doe right there. It didn't even go 20 yards, maybe 30 yards. I didn't hear it crash, so we gave it a long time, but that's his first whitetail. Bobby, that's your first whitetail, man. What do you think? Did a good shot, man. Good shot. That's a big one, too. So, you see where your arrow hit? Right there. Oh, dude, look at that. That's a buck. That is not a doe. That's a buck. Look at that. Antlers. Bro, your first buck. I did not even see those. I thought that was a doe. Oh my. Man. Hey, good shot. If you guys hadn't been watching the show, what we're hunting with, archery season here. This is the 10-point stealth 450. Now we've got a bunch of work to do. You guys saw my video earlier in the week. The knives we're using this year are from Schrade, and I'm going to show you. I didn't wash it from my other deer last week, but this is the Schrade Isolate Enrage. I'll show you up close here. It's got the easy open, and this green here, this is no slip. But these blades are replaceable. You can pop them out. Here in my pocket, I've got the replacements there, but Rage technology blades, so that way when we're out in the field we'll never have a dual blade again. Get this thing dual, swap out the blade. But that's what I'm going to use to take care of this dude. Are you going to dress him up? Me? Okay, I'll do it. It's your first one. I'll let it slide. But we're going to get to doing some dragging and some dressing and loading him up in the side by side. You ready? While we're sitting here walking through it, I'm going to show you because you guys are always asking me. So this is one of the spots where we did an in the woods food plot. I'll flip the camera around and just show you the ground. So this is one of the spots where we actually got the disc back here and did a little strip. So like, this is a weed. This is some kind of trash tree bush that grows up everywhere, this right here. But this right here, all this right here, the green stuff that's coming up, we definitely need some rain, but the green is coming up. This is some kind of grass weed, but just to show you guys real quick, the stuff that we planted in the woods. I sprinkled in some more stuff on top of it, but most of this is no BS from Domain Outdoor. Alright, so starting to drag this deer and just looking at it, that crossbow bolt actually came out its rear opposite side leg. So it was at more of an extreme angle than I thought, but exit is that big, so I'd say those broadheads are doing a pretty good job. But it went 2/3 of the length of that deer, and it dropped him at 25 yards. The more that you know, the more you experience, the more knowledgeable you are about deer hunting. So just sharing that with you. I'm going to show you the exit here. Flies are already here, but there's the exit on the rear of this deer. Came out his leg, went in on the opposite side. Alright, now before we left the house, oh, I better pull the park brake on this sucker. There we go, brakes work good. Before we left the house, I said, get you a cold drink, and then we're going to celebrate once you smoke a deer. So what did you get, Bobby?
Root beer.
Get your root beer. I got me a Dr. Pepper. Congratulations, bro, on your first whitetail. Dab it up, my guy. Hey, now, we're not done yet. Not done yet. We're going to donate this deer. We're going to cut so he can put it in his room. But we're both wearing the Takari Walmart camo. I got on the Atera, and he's got on the XRC. This is more of a abstract pattern, and the Atera is more of a leaves and trees type pattern. But that's true timber camo that you can now get at Walmart. I know a bunch of y'all have some of it because you told me, but let's get this thing loaded up and head to the butcher man where we're going to donate it. Alright, and we got the deer in the back of the Ranger. Can you see it? The Ranger with no roof. Alright, so your first whitetail ever. Are you excited?
Yeah.
And what did you get it with?
The new crossbow.
Yeah, that new crossbow's pretty sweet, isn't it? And it didn't even go, it was probably right at 20, 25 yards. But you did good, man. You like deer hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And we took it to the donation place. Guy's really cool. Odom's Taxidermy and Processing. And if y'all are anywhere in Middle Tennessee, give him a shout. Good people over there. I asked him if he could give us the cap off of it, and he said absolutely. So show him your deer there, man. How cool is that? Your first
deer that you ever took. Should we keep hunting or should we just stay inside the rest of deer season?
Deer hunting.
Keep deer hunting? I think that's a good plan. But hey, make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned. We got a whole lot more videos coming out. A whole bunch of stuff that I promise you don't want to miss. Appreciate y'all so much for coming along and watching the WHOTEEWHO show. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Hootie.